Good day once again, and welcome to your GED 102 YouTube channel. And this is our second lecture video for Module 3. Now, before you watch this video, make sure to watch the first part, which is all about the definition of the teaching method, teaching technique, and teaching strategy. Okay, now to start with our second video, we have here some examples of teaching methods and teaching strategies. So hindi na ako magbibigay ng examples of teaching activities. Teaching techniques, because there are a lot of teaching techniques and I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with those teaching techniques. Maraming masyado, broad masyado yung ating reservoir of teaching techniques. Now, we will discuss first some examples of teaching methods that are used and suitable in teaching primary science. Now, we have here 7 teaching methods. We have concept attainment, free discovery, guided discovery, inquiry method, experimental, project, at saka problem solving. Let's start with concept attainment method. It emphasizes comparing and contrasting, categorizing and generalization in introducing unfamiliar and complex concepts. Concept learning can be attained by giving examples. So this is the feature of concept attainment method, providing examples. And to give you more information, here we have a model of the concept attainment method. Now, concept attainment method, isa sa mga famous approaches to concept attainment method is the use of yes, no examples. Pag sinabing yes, no examples, this is where contrasting and comparing occurs. For an instance, yung lesson nyo for the day is about mammals. So you will be providing yes examples and no examples of mammals. Yes examples are examples that are related to mammals. No examples are examples not related to the concept, which is mammals. Now, sa yes examples, maglalagay ka ng set of examples like dog, cat, elephant. Sa no examples naman, pwede ka maglagay ng fish, turtle, frog. Now, these examples will be presented to the class. And you will be giving them some time, after presenting it, you will give them some time to analyze kung ano yung lesson for the day. They will try to discuss with their classmates. Ano kaya yung i-discuss natin? Like, for example, pag iniisip nila cat, dogs, elephant, ano yung pinagkaiba, ano yung pagkakatulad? No naman, sa no examples naman, ano yung pagkakaiba, ano yung pagkakatulad? And that's when they create hypothesis. Okay? Ano yung mga possible na lesson namin ngayong araw? So that's how concept attainment method works. By presenting examples and then magko-compare and magko-contrast yung mga bata, they will be categorizing it, and then after some time they will generalize kung ano yung probable lesson na i-present natin for the day. So that's concept attainment method. Use of examples. Yes or no examples. Next, free discovery method. Ang free discovery method is a highly student-centered method that allows students to become active participants of learning, and they will be understanding concepts and answer self-generated questions. Kaya siya tinawag na free discovery kasi it is discovery learning wherein napakababa ng interaction or ng influence ni teacher. Kumbaga, si student, siya yung gagawa ng problem, siya yung mag-identify or mag-come up with question, while the students are also the ones solving their questions or their problems. So yun yung maganda sa free discovery method. The students are free in doing or in understanding concept on their own pace, on their own level of understanding also. So that's free discovery method. The third one naman is guided discovery method. Another form of discovery learning wherein the teacher serves as the facilitator and he or she poses question, problems, or clues. So in this part, ang pinagkaiba niya sa free discovery is that the teacher may provide the question or the problem. Si teacher yung nagbibigay ng questions, ng problems, or di kaya mga clues so that he or she can guide the learning pathway of the students. So kaya siya tinawag na guided discovery method. That's guided discovery method. The fourth one is inquiry method. It focuses on the development of the students' higher order thinking and conceptual understanding by solving questions or problems that are context-based. Now, ang inquiry method, it is a manner of questioning and seeking knowledge and information that subsequently develops students' self-direction, social communication, and responsibility. That's the reason bakit siya naging inquiry method, because it starts by asking question, identifying problems, and formulating questions that represents your problems. Okay? And most of the time, ang maganda sa inquiry method is that it offers a lot of collaborative works. Pwedeng makipag-communicate, makipag-cooperate, and collaborate yung mga bata with each other. So that's inquiry method. It also develops their higher order thinking skills kasi nga, yung mga bata, when they ask question, they're also doing metacognition. They're improving their metacognitive skills because they will try to think of how they think of a problem. So thinking about thinking. Nag-iisip sila kung paano nila ma-solve yung problem na sila mismo yung nakapag-identify din. So that's inquiry method. Higher order thinking, skills development. Now, the process of inquiry method starts by asking a question or asking questions referring to the problem. After that, they will investigate, they will research about the problem. After researching, they will create solution sa mga problem, and then they will be discussing kung okay na ba. And then after that, after discussing if the solutions is or are applicable, if the solutions are effective, they will reflect on the result. It does not always mean na affirmative yung result, okay? Kasi nga, yung ganitong method, just like scientific method, it does not assure 100% accuracy or effectiveness. So, ang gagawin ng mga bata, they will reflect. They can reflect if it's a success or if it is not. So, merong reflection in both of those results. Next, experimental method, a method widely used in science to bridge theory and practice by allowing students to actively engage and apply their conceptual understanding to real-life applications. So pag sinabing experimental method, hindi talaga mawawala yan siya sa science teaching methods. Kasi nga, in teaching science, we teach them or we present a lot of experiments. Okay? And kapag may experiment, more probably gagamit ng scientific method. Okay? So, ang pinagkaiba ng experiment at saka yung number 7 kanina, problem solving, is that si experiment, this is where the students try to confirm or deny a theory, confirm or deny a hypothesis. So that's experimental method. The next one is project method. Project method includes designation of a specific work to the learners in groups or individually. Or yan yung tinatawag nating project, pinapagawa ng project. The work or project will be assigned to the students for them to finish it based on their learning pace and to report back to the teacher on a specific time. Now, examples of project method, ito yung ginawa namin last school year before the COVID pandemic, science fair. Now, science fair is an opportunity for them to present all of their works, all of their projects. So, ang ginawa nila, project method kasi ito, therefore, we took much time in creating or in preparing their presentation and their project. Also, resources din. Yan lang yung yan yung isa sa mga downgrades ng project ng paggamit ng project method. It will take so much time as well as it will take so much resources. Kaya usually sa isang school year, there are 2 to 3 projects na pinapagawa per subject. Kasi nga, ang mga project, it will take time in creating. Problem-solving method, the last one, a teaching method that involves the use of students' higher thinking and systematic planning to solve problem using innovative solutions. Now, it requires students to form and test hypotheses, gather and analyze data, evaluate and justify solutions based on sound reasoning and evidences. It also encourages teachers to carefully select appropriately compelling real-world problem for the students. And as a result, madedevelop yung kanilang application of science concepts, yung kanilang skills, and yung understanding of principles nila. Now, sa problem-solving method, ang pinagkaiba niya kanina sa yung experimental is that si problem-solving, they are trying to solve a problem. Meron talagang specific problem na nakalaan sa mga students. Kasi sa experimental method, di ba, they are trying to confirm a theory or a hypothesis. Ang sa problem solving, they are trying to provide a solution talaga, an innovative solution to a certain problem. So that's the contrasting features of experimental at saka problem solving method. Okay? And of course, in using problem solving method, katulad din ng experimental, they both use scientific method. You observe, you ask question, hypothesize, predict, experiment, and result, which is your which produces your solution. Kung okay ba yung solution, effective ba or not. So that's problem solving method. Okay, so that sums up our teaching methods. You may now visit the third and last video for this module, which is all about teaching or examples of teaching strategies. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.